Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Nathan, and we are Cornerstone Counselling.
And welcome to the latest in our series of bite-sized videos. One of the questions we've been asked via our Facebook page is whether there is an actual benefit in speaking to a counsellor over speaking to members of either your family or a close group of friends. I think the sense of the question was, what would be the purpose in that? What are the advantages of speaking to a counsellor versus those people that I know and trust in my life? And we'd like to share a few thoughts on that with you today. Nathan?
Well, one of the benefits between talking to a counsellor is that a counsellor is not invested in an outcome. So they'll be impartial. They will listen to what you have to say, give you their full attention, and then help you to come to a decision without kind of any outside influences.
Yeah, it's that sense of the absence of emotion or agenda or vested interest that friends, whether we perhaps realise it or not, unconsciously bring to all the conversations we have with them. And actually, of course, if we're honest, we ourselves bring to the conversations we have with our friends as well. A counsellor, a therapist, is somebody who sits opposite you who is a trained listener. They've been through various different levels of qualifications and stages. They become a professionally registered or accredited individual in that chosen field of profession. What that will mean for them is they can sit opposite you, they can actively listen to what it is you're bringing to the room, into the space, and you're not going to be judged, you're not going to be second guessed, you're not even going to have holes picked in terms of what you're saying, because the counsellor is sitting there with no agenda.
And the other thing that's worth mentioning as well is about confidentiality. Everything you say to a counsellor will remain between you and that therapist. There are a few sort of restrictions to confidentiality, but they're few and far between. But mostly you can be reassured that if the counsellor does need to break confidentiality, they'll always let you know first.
Yeah.
And I mean, the other thing as well is it's a dedicated time and space for you to kind of get stuff off your chest, knowing full well that that's not going to get back to anybody else. And for all the best will in the world, friends can sometimes let stuff slip. I'm sure we've all had experiences of that in our lives. But you can be rest assured that that's not going to happen with a therapist.
Yeah, I think, from a personal perspective, I remember before I'd even gone into a therapy room myself as a client, I was deeply sceptical actually of what the approach might be from a therapist and what might leak out of that room were I to be sharing any information. And what we want to do realistically is any client who walks through the door, we want to reassure them that we are indeed holding what they're talking about. There is a sense of confidentiality that sits around what we do. We have an ethical framework that we have to adhere to ensure that we're looking after the client's best interests when they're sat in front of us. So the real difference for me is that this is the chance in the therapy room for you to be as authentic and real as you choose to be. As therapists, we would like to encourage that authenticity in the safe and secure sense for you, knowing that it's not going to be bled out elsewhere in your life. You can come, you can offload, and then you can leave.
And I suppose the most important thing to take away as well is a therapist is not necessarily better than speaking to your friend, it's different.
Yes.
Sometimes friends and your support network around you can be the best place to go. They're there instantly and they're there all the time. But also, times when that's not working for you, a therapist can really, really help support you and can actually do more work with you on a more in-depth level to help you kind of get through situations and issues that you might be dealing with. And if you'd like any further information, then do please get in contact with us. You can get in contact via our website, which is cornerstonesw.co.uk. Find us on Facebook. We're on Facebook. I think we're on Twitter. Yes, we are on Twitter. Yes. Check out our YouTube page, which you're on already. And go to our website. We've got lots of resources on there for you to listen to and to read through. And just jump on in and give us a call.